Okay, I'm Andrea Carlamusto from RX Training, and as promised, I told my clients that I would break down the basics for all their program workouts. They get a little bit confused on the terminology, so I'm just going to clarify. And for any of you newbies out there, this is a great start. So we'll start with biceps. It's one of my favorites. So we'll start with standard. Standard is supinated grip, which means palms up. So what you want to do is keep the arms tight, tight, tight to the body. You want to curl all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Now you see a lot of people, they come up halfway. Not wrong, just different. I want to go standard and simple to make sure we have the basics down first. So all the way up, all the way down. There's no shoulder rotation and there is no back torquing. All the way and all the way down. That is your standard. One of my favorites is hammer, and it's named after like swinging a hammer. So again, you want to keep everything tight to the body. You want your arms close, and you want to bring it all the way up. The butt of the dumbbell facing out and all the way down. You see a lot of people do it this way. Again, it's not wrong, it's different. A little more advanced depending on your program. We want to go simple, standard. Make sure we have that down before we start getting a little fancy. So tight, all the way up, all the way down. The next one is another one of my favorites. I think they're all my favorites, honestly. I love biceps. W's. Again, supinated. Knuckles are in towards the thighs. You're going to bring it up, round it up to the shoulders, round it down just like a W. Round it up, round it down. You want to keep everything tight. When you come all the way up and people stop here, you are going to put undue stress on the shoulders and on the back. You can see you're activating more than just the bicep. Right now we're just concentrating strictly on the bicep. So again, nice and tight, all the way up to the shoulders, all the way down. The cousin to the W is the fan. I like this one. If people have shoulder issues, this is usually the way to go. So butt of the dumbbell at the thighs, round it up till the head of the dumbbell is at the shoulders. You're not going to be completely tight, otherwise you have to stop there. So you come as tight as you can till you hit the shoulder and right back down. That really, really, really helps activate the peak, both the W and the fan. So you want to keep that in mind when you want that nice round bicep kicking. Next round, sweep curls. Again, nice and tight to the body. You just want to, you want to sweep across the body, all the way up, all the way down. You want to avoid going too far. Again, you're going to risk injury. So you want it tight. You want to stop when everything is level, and then you want right back down nice and tight. If you're doing it right and you're doing it tight, you will get tricep activation when you come down for the flex. So it's kind of like more bang for your buck. So sweep up, sweep down. Another cousin to that one is sweep with the twist. I like that one. Helps with the tendons a little bit, and it helps get the shape of the bicep. So you come into your sweep, midway, you rotate, pinky towards the shoulders, right back down. Pinky to the shoulder, right back down. You want to avoid doing one of these. You're going to hurt the shoulders, and you're not there yet. So again, these are all basic, basic, basic. For newbies, and for people who've trained with me, who just forget the terminology. So we went through those. Next is slide curls. I usually do this with a curl bar, but I don't have one with me right now. So what you do, supinated grip, you slide up the body, right under the pecs, right back down. Slide up, right back down. You will see variations here, which I tend to do myself, but again, it's a little more advanced. You have to make sure your lower back is in check, and we again don't want to risk injury. Let me think. Reverse curls. Sorry, I keep putting them up and putting them down. This one is pronated grip. So you want your palms facing behind you. This is again very, very tight. Coming all the way to the shoulders, all the way down. From the side view, you want it tight, 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 all the way down. You do not want this. This is going to hurt you, and you're not going to fully activate the bicep. Little hints, like I said before, you don't want to torque this way, and you don't want to swing. You know, you do see bodybuilders hit it like this. You know, I'm not saying it's wrong. They just have different techniques, different training. They incorporate cheat reps, which I am all about as well. But again, strict and simple to start. If you can't do it strict and simple, you probably shouldn't be lifting that heavy. Let me think. The next one, probably little cheats that I say are breaking the 90-degree mark. You see a lot of people, they start here and then they torque their back. The weight is too heavy most times, but if you're going to experiment, just remember, if you hit the 90, it gets hard, little bend in the knee, and then bring it all the way up. Again, it's just a small bend in the knee and bring it up. It is not one of these. You don't want to make it a compound movement when we're just concentrating strictly on the biceps. So from this angle, little dip and down. It is not one of these. Also, it prevents one of these. So you always want to remember, keep your spine in alignment, whether you're doing advanced or you're doing standard, strict and simple, keep everything in alignment. The last thing you need is to torque out your back, to over-rotate your shoulder, and to get injured before you actually really dive into your fitness goals. So that is the breakdown of biceps, simple. I will post later when it comes to my connector workout, which is a little more complicated, a lot of variations on the basics, but I always say everything good came from the basics. So once you learn that, then we'll incorporate the rest. So I hope this was helpful. Good luck with your bicep training, and I'll see you soon.